Hello, I'm Mark Slowey. I play Dame Trot.
Dame Trot, so do you have the most costume changes in the show?
Of course, yes, always, every time. If I haven't, it's not the proper show.
And are any of them your own?
Yes, I own. I added some extra ones in. I own the Wonder Woman one, my Katy Perry one, the Dalek, and the cupcake at the end as well for the walk down one.
Okay, we wondered what the last one was. We were trying to guess what it was. It wasn't. That we thought it was a burger, but then there was definitely something sticking out the top. And my daughter said it was a muffin or a muffin. We thought.
Oh, it's supposed to be a little cupcake, so it's like there was a flake on top. You see, all it is, I didn't quite match everybody else, so I had to stick some tinsel over the top of it as well, so that I started to blend in a little bit more. And it was supposed to be the whipped cream on my head.
Oh, okay, yeah, now we get it. A bit sort of Lady Gaga kind of.
That's the one, yeah.
In fact, most of your outfits are a pretty Lady Gaga kind of style, aren't they?
I suppose so, yeah. I mean, there are some quite traditional ones in there, like my opening ones and things like with the check print and stuff like that. But yeah, but you've got to mix it up a bit, get some comedy ones in there. So yeah,
cool. And plenty of high heels.
Oh yes, and they're all mine too. It's always hard to get a size 10 high heel, but
how difficult is that, walking around and dancing and performing in big platforms and heels like that?
To be honest, you get used to it. It's not as bad as you think, and it depends. I mean, nothing is really. No, I haven't got any 8-inch heels or anything like that where your feet are touching the floor. But no, it's not too bad. You do get used to it.
So I'm sensing that this isn't the first time you've played the pantomime dame.
No, this is my 5th year at Camberley now, so it's my 7th game theatrically. But I've done other stuff as well. Like when I was in Butlins, I did some stuff there, and yeah, I've been doing panto for about 14 years now. So yeah.
So you're a Camberley veteran then.
Absolutely, yeah. It's always nice. They treat you so well here, and they're always welcoming. The crowds are lovely. So I've been chatting to some of the councillors tonight, and from years past. So I've met every mayor from each generation that I've been here. So
there's several mayors here tonight, isn't there?
Yeah, exactly.
So are you a local lad anyway, or?
No, I'm in North London. I live in Winchmore Hill in Enfield. But I just happened to come here from Nick, the director. He used to be my manager a long time ago. And he knew that I did Dame, and he hired me for Jack and the Beanstalk the last time we did it, and that was my first year here. So yeah, so it's come round again.
So what's your favourite bit in the show? What's the bit that you like the most? Which do you think is the best bit?
I think I always quite like the song sheet when the kids come up on stage, because it's nice to see that if they've enjoyed it, and they provide a lot more humour than you can sometimes. They can make you laugh more than you ever did in the whole show. So
yeah, trying to do Dame Dolly has a farm, and one of the girls wants to be a peacock.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, we had a small child that said he was a megalodon, I think, something like that, and I was like, what's that? It's just it's a big shark, basically. I was like, oh, okay, good luck with that one. So,
yeah, it's good fun. Yeah. And all the kids screaming and shouting. We like the sit down when you were doing the thrift shop songs and the ghosts hungry around you.
The ghost gag is one of my favourite bits, absolutely in there. So yeah, I really do like that bit,
because we all see it and it just unravels so beautifully slowly, and you just eventually the heads turn and then the ghost runs off.
Exactly. Well, everyone knows what's coming, but that's what makes comedy for me. Sometimes repeating stuff that you know what it is. Yeah.
So when you start out as a young panto performer, you probably start with the junior roles and things. Have you ever been the back end of a cow or a crocodile or anything?
To be honest, my first panto appearance, I was in Cinderella as Baron Hardup, and I was 23. So that was a bit weird, because my ugly sisters, the daughters that I had, one was, I think, about 55, and the other one was 65, and it was a bit weird because I was so young, but it's character roles, so that's what I always play, so that was one of those things. But yeah, no, I think I've always had the principal stuff really from there, so I've been quite lucky. Yeah.
So how did you get into all this panto and acting thing? What was your sort of route onto the stage?
Really, I started out in entertainment in Butlins. I just fell into it. When they closed it down in '99 and they reopened it for it was New Butlins then, I got a role in one of the shows there, and it was quite nice to be paid for doing shows, and I just kind of fell into it. And after a couple of years of doing stuff like that, I went to training for a year, and yeah, it was just quite nice to do a job then that you think, oh, I could do this, I enjoy this, it's nice.
It looks like panto's pretty good fun.
Oh, absolutely, it's always fun, it's good for everyone, so yeah.
Great, well, thanks for talking to us, and I really enjoyed your performance, and have a good season here.
Thank you very much, cheers, thank you, and Merry Christmas everyone.